I'm Gladys.
And I'm Perry.
And
we're the Harrises. We got married when we was 19. We've been living in this house ever since. My mother, she owned the house and she rented it to us till we paid her off.
They telling me and Anthony, how they love their family. They live here their whole life. And they love to, to be around people.
This was the spot for everybody hung out here.
We used to have a lot of block parties on this street because they say, everybody knows you got that big dick in your yard, we can have a big block party down there. And we did it.
The Harris family is really, I would say, the definition of our community. Folks that have been here, folks that care about this community and have given so much and are committed here.
But as time got old, the house started deteriorating and everything, porch started falling in, roof started leaking. I was like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? We gonna have to move.
It was just a lot with him getting sick, him not working anymore. I was working, then I got sick.
Their story is one that reflects the story of so many folks in our communities. The Harrises and other folks like the Harrises deserve organizations like Rebuilding Together and deserve quality housing.
Volunteer coordinator and I get here an hour early to set everything up. 8 o'clock comes and we got all the volunteers and we got the bedroom floor done, and we had this huge deck out here that we had to tear down. That deck filled up 2 large skips.
As you can see, the front step, we replaced the whole front step. This front porch, it was just falling apart.
You got up on that porch, you were afraid you're gonna fall through the concrete.
We did a new roof here, siding. We did a new floor in the kitchen, and also she got our new cabinets, new countertop.
Then we had a storm and the electric went out on it, burnt the transformer out on our furnace.
When I heard about the furnace, it was really cold, and I was told Anthony we need to go do something about it. So we figured out what was the problem is we need a new board. And we had a contractor to come over and replace the board, so we got it going.
Just phenomenal, the organizations and the unions that come together and work with Rebuild.
This project is a great example of many of our network and supporters coming together.
The people that did the porch, they were so nice. Everybody was so wonderful.
Rebuilding Together, along with the Community Impact Network, understands that housing is the cornerstone to stability. And we have had the opportunity to work with them throughout the last couple months to provide home repair for folks in Wellston. Rebuilding Together is part of the community.
We came together and helped the Harris and changed their life, really. I mean, if you look at their house now compared to what it was before, it's a big difference. It's a huge difference.
Join me in partnering with Rebuilding Together to change the St. Louis region for the better.
Rebuilding Together, you guys are a true blessing. A true blessing.